Yo, what's up guys? It's Jay from Dual Threat Gaming here, and today we have another exciting Madden episode for you guys. So first, right off the bat, you see some of my newer defensive pickups. I just wanted to go over these real quickly with you guys if you haven't seen them already. Rod Woodson, Richard Sherman, and also Bruce Smith if you haven't seen him yet. He is also one of the newer pickups on my defensive squad. But yeah, anyway, this game is going to be mostly taken up by head-to-head gameplay, so let's get right into that. We're an all-pro second string. We're doing well. We've only taken one loss this season, so yeah, this is for a playoff berth right here, so it would definitely be big. And right off the bat, we fumbled the ball with Odell Beckham Jr., and the momentum swings right to his way, so not a good start at all. Robert Griffin almost gets picked off as he tries to throw it to the back of the end zone, but we're right there. And now Griffin squeezes one in past our defense, and now it's a 3rd and 1. He's able to convert with, I believe, Jamal Charles. And now he's coming back, running another run play, but Walter Thurman is right there to stuff it. And now he's coming out, 2nd and goal, passing. He drops back, and George Iloka undercuts the route, gets a pick, and not only does he get the pick, he's taking this one all the way back, close to 90 yards for the touchdown. And that's huge. So just when it looked like the momentum was on his side, we hung in there and got a pick 6, and now we're back in business, 7-zip, and you know, feeling good. Definitely, I'm really confident in my defense. And right there, we just popped the kick returner and are able to get a turnover from him, a fumble, and we pick up the ball, and now we're not only did we get the pick 6, but now, you know, we're completely in control of this game. We're already back in the red zone, ready to score again as Todd Gurley pushes forward for a first down. We can make this a 2-possession game right here. It's Colin Kaepernick rolling out on 1st and goal. Nothing available. Just trying not to do something stupid. I just throw to the back of the end zone, which is stupid, and I get picked off. So, you know, the fumble didn't really help us at all because we ended up making a stupid pass and, you know, getting picked off. But nonetheless, I still feel like, you know, I'm confident in our defense as we cause another fumble, but it goes out of bounds. But yeah, like I was saying, my defense is definitely the strong suit of my team. I really like the, you know, the scheme that I run. I typically run one play, but it's really versatile play because you can switch up to man. You can run a lot of good blitz packages out of it. So it's just a really like an all-around good defensive play that I can just run every time, and I can decide what I want to do out of that play. So yeah, definitely confident in my defense. And right here, 3rd and 19, he is able to find him, and even though we were on it, he was just able to make a nice catch in traffic. So now 1st and 10, RG3 gets picked off. A user pick by me with Steve Atwater, and I decided to take it out. Steve Atwater breaks 2 tackles and gets along the sideline, only gets to the 13, but still a nice return by Atwater. And now, dropping back, 1st and 10, Colin Kaepernick. I'm throwing across my body, find Harry Douglas for a nice little chunk, what looked like a busted play. And now, 2nd and 5, Colin Kaepernick finding Antonio Gates on the little out route, and that's a nice pickup there. And 1st and 10, Colin Kaepernick dropping back, rolling around to the left side, trying to find something, and luckily that one's just overthrown, and it's not picked off or anything because it was really a bad decision to pass it there. And now I see RB 1-on-1. We chuck it up, and Alshon Jeffrey makes a great catch. Just an unbelievable catch by Alshon Jeffrey. Getting my words twisted, but anyway, we get the touchdown with Alshon Jeffrey, and then all of a sudden, he pauses the game, and he is out of there. So we get the playoff berth, and with that comes 2 packs, which we get a 2 badge reward pack, which also has a loyalty collectible in it, as well as 2 silver badges, which were nice. And then we also had another pack, which was a seasoned veteran, seasoned pro kind of pack. I don't know what it is, but it's got one of the collectibles that you put in for the seasoned veteran player. Head-to-head master pack, that's what it's called. And I believe we're really close. We may even be 1 away. Let's see real quick as we put it in. And yeah, we were 1 away. So now we get our seasoned veteran player. Hopefully it's something decent. An Eli Manning would be awesome. A Frank Gore, something I can make some good coin out of. And no, we get Ryan Clark, which goes for absolutely nothing. I'm going to go ahead and throw him up for like 3K or something. He doesn't really go for anything. But yeah, let's just get right back into another game. Yeah, so we already got our playoff berth, and now we're going for our first round bye. So these games aren't as big as the last one, but they are still important because the first round bye is really nice. So first play of the game, I'm chucking it up deep, and this guy really shows me what's up. He gets a pick with Pat Pete, who stumbles, and it, because that stumble wasn't able to get as many yards in the return, but still a pick out of the gate nonetheless. And now this guy's in the driver's seat as he's coming down to try and get a touchdown, or even a field goal would be nice for him. Just to be able to stop us like that on the first play is a huge momentum swing. And he's handing the ball off. We're able to stuff Marshawn Lynch on first down. 2nd and 11. RG3 dropping back, passes it. His man sheds a tackle, but we're still able to wrap him up for only a 2-yard gain. Now 3rd and 9. Crucial play right here. RG3 over the middle, and I get a nice user pick there with Luke Kuechly, who's able to get a decent return as well down to the 50-yard line. So we are right back in this, and I am throwing a dangerous pass over to Mike Evans on the left side, but he's able to make a nice reception. And now Colin Kaepernick rolling back, finding Jimmy Graham. Beautiful juke move by Jimmy Graham, but I run into my own teammate, which stopped me a little bit. But anyway, still a nice juke move by Jimmy Graham. And now we hand it off to Todd Gurley, who gets us down to the 7-yard line. Colin Kaepernick, I'm just running right up the middle with him, breaking the line, just going right through him, and we get a touchdown. So great play by Colin Kaepernick there, and we take a 7-zip lead on this guy, who I didn't really show his team, but he did have a stacked team. I believe his quarterback was the Combine RG3. It may have even been the 4th of July. I kind of forget, but I know he was one of the better RG3s, and I just know he had a stacked team. I believe he had 4th of July, Larry Fitzgerald, and some other great receivers. He had a Calvin Johnson, one of the better ones. But yeah, his team was pretty stacked. And yeah, so 44-yard line, he's coming down with Marshawn Lynch. He's breaking tackles like crazy, but he still gets stuffed for a loss. So 2nd and 11, RG3 dropping back, trying to find something, chucking it up deep, and Vincent Jackson burns Richard Sherman. So, I'm a little disappointed that Sherman got burnt, but he makes a lot of plays for me anyway, so, I can't expect him to do everything. He only has 93 speed, so at 4th of July, Vincent Jackson is rigged. He has like 97 speed or something crazy, and he's a slow receiver in real life. And now we see Alshon Jeffrey wide open down the field, just no coverage on him, and Colin Kaepernick throws a perfect pass, and just like that, after his big ticket play, we get that big ticket play right back and score on him. So 14-7 now, and just when, he had a little momentum, we got it right back. So 2nd and 18, he's running a draw play to Marshawn Lynch. Nice play call by him. Gets a 7-yard gain. Makes it a manageable 3rd down. He's throwing it deep. Rod Woodson, not going to have that. Picks it off. And nice spin move by Rod Woodson. Breaks a tackle. Going down the field. Gets shoelace tackle, but still a nice return. And now 1st and 10. And he throws it to the right side. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit sick. If you haven't noticed, my voice is just a little sore, and it's like, it feels really dry, especially in like a long commentary like this. I can barely even talk. So yeah, excuse the coughing, but anyways, we had to punt the ball on 4th and 9. So now he's got it, and just like that, he fumbles it, but he's able to recover it. So lucky break by him, and now he's going deep, testing Sherman, and Sherman is not going to have that. Richard Sherman with a nice pick, and he's taking this one back and getting a pretty nice return, even though he gets popped by RG3. And now we're trying to run a little fake handoff to the wide receiver, and that did not work at all. Sorry about that. I really need water right now. I don't know why I'm not getting water, but anyways, 3rd and 13. Todd Gurley up the middle, and a decent run by him, but we decided to just, play it smart. I don't want to take any chances, and, just take the field goal anyway and go up 2 possessions. I felt like that was probably the smarter move to make at this point in the game. So, yeah, just got to clear my throat a lot. So, be prepared for a lot of throat clearing throughout this commentary. I'm just, like I said, I'm sick. And look at that. He tries to throw up to Vincent Jackson, and Sherman's not having any of that. After he got burnt earlier, he's making up for it with a nice pick. And now we hand it off to Todd Gurley, who's not able to get much, but or actually not able to get anything. He gets stuffed for a 2-yard loss. I don't know what I'm talking about. So now we come out and play action. Colin Kaepernick chucking up a stupid pass by me. Just, I don't know what I was thinking. Luckily, it doesn't get picked off. So 3rd and 12, Kaepernick rolling around. I'm dodging defenders. Chuck up another stupid pass. Just, I don't know. That was just a bad sequence of plays for us. So now we have to punt the ball off. Nice punt there. And we get it all the way back inside the 20. But he's going to be able to return it for a little bit. Pretty nice defense by our special teams there. 30-yard line. He really needs a miracle, you know, to get back into this. Even though he gets the ball at half, we're up 2 possessions. Our defense has been playing so well. And now he comes out in a Hail Mary. I realize there's only 1 guy versus 3 receivers. He gets the miracle he's been needing. Larry Fitzgerald goes up over everyone, grabs the ball, and runs into the end zone. So that was not good for us. And just like that, he's right back in this game. So, you know, just an unlucky break for us. And really a nice, you know, decision by him. Just, I know it's a Hail Mary, but to recognize that there was only 1 guy over there and make that throw. It was a great throw by RG3 and just, you know, well executed for a, you know, for a miracle type play. That was well executed. So now he's handed off to Marshawn Lynch, who plows forward to the 45-yard line. And 1st and 10, he's handed off Eddie Lacy. We got to keep him contained. Eddie Lacy's a beast, as well as Marshawn. We need to make sure we stop the run. And just like that, look at that, Walter Thurman undercutting the route, gets the pick, and now RG3 trying to track him down. We juke, break a tackle, get down to the 14-yard line. So great play by Walter Thurman. He's just been making plays all over the field, whether it be defensive plays like picks or deflections or even tackles or stuffs of the run, just like stuff like that. He's been doing everything today. And now 3rd and 5, I'm rolling out with Colin Kaepernick, trying to find something. Weird glitchy throw animation there, but anyways, we decided to go for it on 4th and 5. And it was a stupid play call probably, but I end up getting it like off my back foot to Jimmy Graham, and he's able to get a touchdown. So it works out nonetheless, and we go up by 10. So that's a big play for us right there. And now 1st and 10, he wants to go deep again. This guy was just throwing deep ball after deep ball, and finally he gets it. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen eventually. He's got all these beastie receivers, so I can't really expect my corners to just make play after play after play. And I was fine with that. If he's gonna keep throwing up deep balls, that's completely fine with me, because I know sooner or later we're gonna get another pick. Because I have great corners out there. That's really one of the strongest points on my team. So yeah, 2nd and 11, RG3 dropping back, finds a man over the middle, only for 2 yards though. So 3rd and 9, this is a big play. RG3 almost getting picked off, and he decides to play it smart, take a field goal, and make this a 1-possession game, and put it in his reach now. I mean, if he can make a defensive stop, which he hasn't been able to do really up to this point all that much. He's only gotten 1, I believe. But if he gets 1, he could be right back in this. But at the same time, if we could get a touchdown, we could probably seal the game. As we throw it to Todd Gurley, we wait for the blocks. We're able to get around the players. Nice spin move. He turns on the jet. Could he be gone? No. Ronnie Lott catches him, but still, great play by Todd Gurley. He is a beast of a halfback. I would definitely consider him if you're looking for like the mid-price range. He's definitely a nice, solid pickup. As we find Alshon Jeffrey on the outside, and that gives us a 1st down. And now the clock is starting to tick for him, and it's definitely becoming a factor as he's going to start having to use his timeouts. And for some stupid reason, I decided to go no huddle here. I really don't know what I was thinking. I forget. I'm trying to like think back into the game. I really don't know what I was thinking at this point, but I was going no huddle for some reason, as we do again here, which I should have been burning out the clock. But like I said, I don't know what I was thinking. But regardless, it's play action. I just run it in with Colin Kaepernick. So that's a nice touchdown, which will probably seal the game. We're up 31-17. He really would need a miracle to come back. But, I mean, he did get that miracle at the end of halftime. So, if something like that could happen again, once or even twice, he could be back in this. But he needs a quick score. So he throws it up. And no, sir, Richard Sherman's going to get that pick. And, just like I said, Richard Sherman making an impact after he got beat that first time. He's been making up for it. He's got 3 picks and a tackle on the day. So that's not a bad day in my mind. It's a great day. 3 picks, definitely a nice contribution from Richard Sherman as we threw across our body there, and it's a stupid decision by me, but Alshon Jeffrey bails me out with a nice catch. Now we run a little fullback fake halfback flip, and we get him with it. Nice spin move, turns on the Jets, and Gurley all the way. Just a great executed play. And Todd Gurley, I mean, he's a beast, dude. I mean, I can give myself a tad bit of credit, but really, I mean, his spin moves and his speed, it's just really nice to be able to have a back like that has power with trucking, as well as, you know, the spin move and elusiveness. And right there, he burns us again. And, you know, I knew, you know, it was going to happen eventually if he keeps doing it. And look at this. Let's play that in slow motion. Look at the top left of your screen. Richard Sherman and the blocker there, I believe that's Larry Fitzgerald, just getting into like a little chippy battle there, you know. And Richard Sherman, even after the play was over, just kind of chucked him on the ground, which is cool. You know, I really don't see that in Madden a whole lot. But when it happens, it's kind of cool that they put that aspect in the game of, you know, player frustration and stuff. So definitely cool to see that. I thought it was interesting because I usually don't see it that much. And anyway, he finds his man. He would, like I said, definitely need a miracle here. Probably an onside kick. And 2 onside kicks at this point. So, you know, the chances of any of that stuff happening is really slim. But, you know, of course he wants to try. As I should have had a user pick right there. But wasn't able to get it. So now he's just trying whatever he can to get into the end zone. And maybe he will, maybe he won't. It doesn't really matter at this point, though. I just want to walk out with the win and get one step closer to this first round bye. So now, let's see, 3rd and 7. He's throwing over to the outside. And Walter Thurman could have picked that off. And if he would have, that would have been a pick 6. But he decided to bat it down instead. And now he didn't get it on 4th down. So just, I mean, it's got to be frustrating for him to get that close and just come up empty. I know it's been frustrating for him considering all the picks we've gotten. We've gotten a lot of picks on him today, you know, at least over 5 or something like, you know, in that range. It's been a lot as we throw a pick now to him, which has been rare. We haven't really thrown picks today all that often, except for the first play to Pat Pete, and I believe that was Pat Pete again right there. And now he burns Sherman down the left side with Vincent Jackson, but he doesn't get his feet down. So he gets robbed right there, and man, I'm just thinking he's got to be frustrated just all around with the game. I'm not saying he got robbed the whole game or anything, or that he should have won. I'm just saying, as we get a chippy hit right there, just an unsportsmanlike, just a terrible hit, way out of bounds. But, you know, they didn't call it or anything, so, yeah, I'll take it. And now he's handing it off to beast mode, and he's getting in to the end zone. He's going for an onside kick, which doesn't really matter at this point. And it's going to be 38-24. And, of course, I'm going to try and go for a touchdown because he got one on me and I want one back. But we get hit with the please wait cheese. And I'm thinking, am I going to lose this game right here? Luckily, it doesn't do that to us and we're fine. But I got a little worried there. I can honestly say I got a little worried. And now he's chased me around, man. He's not giving up. He's not giving me any free runs to the end zone. And we end up coming out with the win, 38-24. So, you know, nice win for us. I'll take it. I definitely really appreciate the way my defense played. Definitely helped out a lot. Huge contributions by Richard Sherman and you know, everyone else. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Sorry for my sore throat and all my clearings, but yeah,